The MrBeast formula is getting old. Let me explain why. MrBeast is one of the most popular internet creators of all time, averaging up to 50 million views every single video. He has mastered the ability to consistently go viral, a skill that every YouTuber would love to have. MrBeast has been very transparent about his strategy when it comes to making videos, and he follows a pretty strict formula. The first part is the idea. MrBeast prides himself in having the best ideas on YouTube, and he seemingly never runs out of these ideas. He has even hired people to come up with ideas for him. The second step, spend money. Lots of it.
We spend $500,000 to $1 million a video, whereas normal people are spending like $1,000 or $10,000.
In order to make these ideas come to life, MrBeast spends hundreds of thousands and even in some cases millions of dollars on every single video. The third step is the click. MrBeast and his team come up with these crazy thumbnails and titles that make you think, this must be clickbait, right? This brings me to the final step of MrBeast's formula, and that is to follow through. The seemingly clickbait thumbnails and titles are actually not clickbait at all. He follows through on his promise to the viewer and then some.
Essentially, your title and thumbnail set expectations, and at the very beginning of the video, to minimize drop-off, you want to assure them that those expectations are being met. So at the very beginning, match the expectations, and then you want to exceed them. So you want to assure people that what they clicked on is what they're getting, and then blow their mind and be like, but you're also getting even more.
This is why he has 90 million subscribers and why he's the king of YouTube. Now, all of this sounds great. This formula obviously works extremely well for MrBeast, and this begs the question, why is this formula getting old? Well, MrBeast himself isn't actually the problem. Because of the immense success that has come as a result of this formula, a bunch of creators have started to emulate the same thumbnail style and video style as MrBeast. Some of these creators include Airrack, Fidias, Zealous, and Ryan Trahan, just to name a few. All of these guys follow the same formula that I outlined. They have crazy ideas, spend lots of money, create clickable thumbnails and titles, and mostly follow through on their ideas. Zealous even made a video where he gave $100,000 to MrBeast. It begins to become an issue when all of these creators are all trying to make these larger than life productions. I want to just say that I don't hate these creators, and I think what they're doing is incredible. Some of these videos that they're able to make are on another level and something that I can never come close to recreating. These videos just don't have the same feel as a MrBeast video does. Their videos can feel a little bit artificial as opposed to feeling like a naturally engaging video. However, when I watch a MrBeast video, it's exactly the opposite. Due to the personality that MrBeast brings to his videos, along with the insane budget that he has, his $10 million studio, his team, and his ideas, I think MrBeast is still in a league of his own. After all, MrBeast's motto is to create the best videos possible, and I don't see anyone else doing that except for him, and he agrees.
You know, sometimes we're filming for 3 or 4 days, like 10 hours a day, 30, 40 hours of filming plus months of setup, whereas most creators probably film for a couple hours and set up for a day. By always doing all those things, it just distinctively sets it so far apart that it's basically, in my head, it's like, why would you not watch it? You know what I mean?
So, while MrBeast's formula may be getting old for other creators, MrBeast himself is the only exception.